Sure, man. Go ahead.
Maybe you want.
Let's just go ahead and start with the outside. Do you have central air, or is it just window units?
No, this is like.
How old is the roof? It looks good. Yeah, for being 20 years old, it looks great. Yeah, that's what I love about metal roof. They last forever.
Yeah, that's why I put it on there. Here's my main problem. I got septic tank problems.
Okay.
I need a new whole septic system.
So it needs a whole new septic system.
Yeah, I had a machine over here and dug up some to see what the hell was going on. Hell, I can't even find my lines. They're gone. The house is 1964, and I don't think it's ever had nothing done, so I guess it's time on.
Yeah. Well, be glad it lasted this long.
Yeah. Well, if it's been just me staying here, it probably would have. But then, you know, I got a couple people with me. I'm roommates, but the more use, the more.
Yeah, the more butts.
Yeah. Hell, I was in the landscaping business way back and had that shed and it started falling down. So there's 1 acre, 1.12.
Okay.
With the land.
How long were you in the landscaping business for?
About 5 years.
Nice.
I started getting all kind of trouble, guts in my nuts. I'm trying to do shit myself, not no help. So now I got that problem I gotta go fix. Yeah, that's somebody left that here. I gotta get rid of that.
Man, put it on Facebook. That thing will be gone within 15 minutes.
I ain't got no title for it. That's the problem. I ain't got no title for nothing. He left this shit and I can't do nothing with it. I can't sell it because I ain't got it. I'll have to go get a title or something, you know? Figure that one out.
Is this the well?
Yeah, that's well. And mine comes down about right there on that.
Okay. And that well, it's not shared with anybody else on this block, right? Okay, just making sure, because I had a few properties where the well was shared between 3 houses, and I was like, I can't do nothing with it.
Yeah, that's where that trailer park is over there.
Yeah.
They got 2 wells for it, and one of them's, I don't know, it's all messed up. This used to be the garage. I don't know if my roommate.
Now, do you owe anything on this place?
Oh yeah, I was about 6.
Okay.
I won't be able to see much, so like I said, I got a couple roommates and they work on the 3rd shift and stuff.
No, I understand that.
Laundry room. Well, you see the pump and everything for the well. And like I said, I had this was garage, and made that into another room.
Okay.
And this is a separate room, but I think he's still asleep yet.
That's fine, don't worry about that.
I mean, all the house is paneling, except there. That room in there, that bedroom.
Okay.
It's sheetrock, and it's got some holes in the wall. So.
All right.
But all the rest of it's paneling. So he's got.
Is this the only bathroom in here?
Yeah, we only got one. Can I take a peek? This room here. Can I turn on the light?
Yeah, you turn on the light.
I just be a second. I say this is. Well, no. That's the bedroom. Well, I actually wish we were in here.
If we were able to do something, how how long do you think it would take everybody to move out of this property?
30 days.
30 days? Okay.
That's about normal, ain't it?
Yeah, that's about normal. Yeah, some people, they ask me for 6 months, and I'm like, I can't do 6 months. That's why I always ask.
That's a little.
All right, so a little backstory on this guy. He is currently in foreclosure. He hasn't mentioned to me that he's in foreclosure, but just so you know, you cannot actively market to people that are in foreclosure and let them know that you know that they're in foreclosure. So on my way to this house, I decided to do a little driving for dollars session. And, you know, I found myself a little fixer-upper right here. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. You gotta be very vigilant in like what's out there and what's available. Cause those are the houses that make me money, man. They make me a good chunk of change. So I'm out here, actually, I'm driving for dollars a little bit. This is like an unplanned driving for dollars. I saw a lot of vacant houses, so I started taking them down. You know, sometimes this happens like this. This is why you gotta like constantly drive. Like, even though I got like 6,000 leads that need to be skip traced, I'm still out here hunting, because I know that the more houses that I hit, the more probability I have to get a deal. That's why you guys see me get so many deals and pick up deals all the time, because I'm always looking for deals, always marketing for deals. I market every freaking day of the week. Monday through Friday, marketing going out. Saturdays and Sundays, I don't market, but people are still getting hit with marketing because they're seeing my mailers. They're getting my text messages and probably like dwelling over it over the weekend. I'm out here planting seeds, man. You can call me the master wholesale farmer. I don't want to drive down the street. It's actually too nice. Look at this. These are pretty houses. I don't deal with pretty houses. Let me get some of that ugly stuff. That's what I like. You know, I'm in a good mood today, I would say, because you know, this year is turning out pretty good. You know, 2022, we launched it with a humongous bang, and not really close to my goals. You know, obviously that's kind of like, yeah, you know, I wish we'd be there, but you know, we're trying and we're diligently working. Man, I gotta get out of this neighborhood though. This is too nice for me. These are really nice houses. I've actually been down this block once upon a time. In case you're wondering where I'm at, Cherryville, North Carolina. I'm actually on my way to Shelby. I try to dominate in these parts because I know that there's a lot of competition, and competition, I use that loosely. I mean, no offense to you guys, but I don't believe in competition. I don't see my competition. I don't look for it. There's guys out there that are competing against me, and we're friends, and I'm cool with that. I don't care. There's plenty out here. If you're doing better than me, congratulations. You know, that means you're working very hard, because I work hard. And if you're, what the heck? Oh no, it's sidewalk is over here lifting up. See if you can see that. I'm guessing either a tree fell or something. But if you're out here getting deals and you know, pounding, it means you're pounding hard, because if you're doing better than me, that means I'm not doing enough, and I'm cool with that too. I understand that. I'm not gonna get every single deal, but congratulations to some of you guys that watch this. You guys are out here pounding, getting deals. I congratulate you guys, because you're doing what it takes. And no offense, but some people just don't have what it takes. And it's not because they are not skilled enough. They just lack the self-motivation to keep going. You know, this is not easy work. You know, this is not you know, handle my light work. This is heavyweight work. You got to be out here 24/7, 7 days a week, eat, sleep, drink, wholesale, real estate. That's the only way to get deals done, because if you're not, I mean, you ain't winning. Simple as that. So let's get over to this house. Now I'm over here yapping away. If you wonder why you can't find the owner or get in contact with somebody that might own that property, it's because you got to dig deeper. You got to find out if the person's dead or alive. If they are dead, find an obituary. If you can't find an obituary, call the neighbors. Call the guy across the street. Hey man, how long have you lived there? Do you know anything about that store across the street from your house? I'm trying to find the owner. That's the only way that you're really going to be able to uncover who owns properties like this. I haven't ever done a video on it because it takes a long time, and I don't really do it unless it's a property I really, really like. So this is not gonna be my final stop for the day, but check out this lovely beast right here. This thing is nice. It's a very clean house, very clean house. So this guy, we've actually bought one of his properties. It was a fourplex out in Lexington, North Carolina. And we originally had contacted him for this property here in Shelby, North Carolina. So he was like, hey man, I'll sell you this house since you guys bought my quadplex, and you know, see if you guys can do something with it. So we're gonna try to get him to sell it to us owner finance. That way we don't have to spend much money out of pocket. But I can't get inside right now, but inside the property it looks fantastic. It has hardwood floors, has some minimal work that needs to be done to the kitchen and the bath, but other than that, it's in great shape. My last stop of the day before I go home, we're gonna go out to a property on a block where I wholesaled like 5 houses on the same block. Now I got the house that I've been actually calling him for a while on that block to see if you know, he'll sell it to me. Now we have it under contract, we're gonna close on it, and we're gonna list it on the MLS. Let's head over there and see what this thing looks like, because I haven't seen it in at least 7 months. All right, so just got to my last stop of the day, and it's this beast behind me. This house is pretty tore up. And I've actually been, well, around this house, because I actually wholesaled the house right next door to a buddy of mine. Actually, I sold this whole block to him. It was a total of 8 properties on this block. I believe it was 8 properties, something like that. 8 properties. I know the total count on it was about 19 to 20 doors total, something like that. This place is gonna need a lot of work, but this one, we are buying it. I currently have it under contract for $15,000. Unbelievable. So by the time you guys watch this video, I've already closed on this thing. But it is a beast of a house. I'm not going inside because it has some serious termite damage. It is a nice property as far as the price goes, because I know I can make a pretty penny off of it. This is another one we're gonna probably sell owner finance when the time comes to it. So I'm gonna let you guys see some of these damages on the outside so you can get an idea of what it looks like on the inside. And yes, the whole front of this house is missing. But even though that the termite damage is pretty severe, more than likely subterranean termites, because they are like really eating away at this property. And I think there's a snake skin there. But regardless, it's still gonna make money. Whoever buys this thing, if I sell it for about $40,000, they put some work into it, they could probably sell this thing for about, I don't know, like $150, $160. If not, the rent value in this neighborhood is about $900 to $1,000 for a 2-bedroom. That's pretty good, especially the fact that I wholesaled that house right there, that house that's right there, plus this house next door, and 5 other houses on the block. This basically rejuvenated the whole block. And then there's about 2 other houses down the street from here, that one right there and another one next to it, that are boarded up. There goes more money on the table, and also increases the value of those houses. So the gentrification process just keeps going on, building back the whole neighborhood, where this neighborhood was a really bad neighborhood for a long time. Now it looks nicer. So that's it for me today, guys. I am done. Had a full day, a lot of text messaging, seen already like 5 properties. I'm gonna go home and enjoy the rest of my day, and I'll catch you guys on another vlog.